From insane revelations about his past life.
We used to pull these bodies off of the interstate and bury them off the highway, right?
Holy shit.
Because dogs were getting hit there. I mean, literally, they were piling up.
To crazy confessions that'll blow your mind.
Just like straight out of my brain, bro. Like, just ideas I had just flowed right out onto this lady, bro.
These are some of Theo Von's most outrageous moments ever.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I came on a girl once and then lied about it. Made her. Then I got so scared I left out of my own window in my room. I was too embarrassed to walk through my own house. It was a party at my house, and I just left, bro. And
Theo tells some of the weirdest stories that make you wonder if he's lying or if he's just lived 9 lives.
this boy down the street from me, this kid Mario, and he to make me bury it in order to be able to hang out with him, right? And so
you were his poop bitch.
I wasn't a poop bitch. I was a young man.
Only Theo could tell this like it's just some regular story. You know, it's about to be good when it already sounds crazy from the first line.
What was the benefit?
Because he was a tough kid and was otherwise...
He was going to whoop your ass.
Yeah, there was no real way to hang out.
So you were a poop bitch.
I wasn't a poop bitch. I was a guy who would,
bury a man's poop, otherwise he beat you up?
I would say I worked in, janitorial services. I would say that.
You didn't get paid, though.
The beauty of his jokes is that nobody knows what he was saying, but everybody's laughing anyway.
Dude, I'm not even joking, dude. And one of them, I swear to God, some of them got me on the ground, and one of them came off a rooftop from next door. I swear to God, I still remember a couple of them were getting me and looking back and seeing one come from something in the air. And they had tons of stray animals where I was from. You had to infuse that in everything you did.
He drops a story that only happens in horror movies.
Like, we used to pull these bodies off of the interstate and bury them off the highway, right?
Holy shit.
Because dogs were getting hit there. I mean, literally, they were piling up. And I remember one time we found a bunch of nudie mags in the ground.
Hey, if that was true, imagine how crazy that would have been.
Yeah, there was a brother on there, and he goes, "Hey, you want to see something?" And I thought it was going to be his wiener, right? Because I've been on the bus before.
But you said yes.
Well, it was a 2-hour ride. I was like, I'll see it now. I'm not going to pretend.
So you thought he cut a hole in the bottom of the bag.
Yeah, I thought so.
When he says, "I remember," you know it's gonna be epic.
The old Greyhound wiener trick.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I'll see it, And, and he had a bag of jewelry and a gun. No, I didn't buy any, but he wanted me to sit there and look at it, and I put on a couple of the necklaces or whatever. And
did you act impressed?
What makes his interviews 10 times better is how his guests jump in with the craziest takes ever.
Did you see this story that Kim apparently cut her ass off? It's off now.
Wow. And did they do anything with the meat or whatever?
I think they had to have, but I don't know what they did with it.
There's no way they said that with a straight face. And it gets worse.
What would you have done with it?
Oh, I'm sure she gave it to blacks, man. If you've seen a lot of her history,
Yeah.
she does a lot of stuff for the African American community.
And you think they would reappropriate it or just eat it?
I don't know.
I know you're thinking, no way they just said that. If that shocked you, wait till you hear what comes next.
If I got a half pound of Dashian ass in the mail, bro.
Yeah. I might sear it, but I might not cook the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm leaving the middle rare. Yeah. I'll be honest, bro. I am.
His jokes make you laugh and worry at the same time.
Like, everyone in here has genital herpes. They're serving you a hamburger.
Hamburgers and herpes, yeah.
He dropped a line that could have wrapped the whole episode right there.
Yeah, you just go. The guy's like, "Oh, you want some salt on that?" And he just rubs his skin off like that. Dude, what about...
As crazy as it sounds, you gotta give it to the guy. I don't know about you, but I didn't see that one coming.
And Hep C. He'd be like, "Hey, you want something to drink? Check your crotch." Yeah, that'd be it.
There's a dark edge to Theo's style that just slips in every conversation that he has.
Well,
I feel like a lot of kids wouldn't even.
Yeah. True.
I don't know. That's insane. We might have to take that out.
Dude, well, by the time we get... But I mean...
There are moments where you shouldn't laugh, but you just can't help it.
For half of his pills, dude. to date, bro. That's pretty sad. Sneak and like nibble a piece off the side of one, like hoping he wouldn't see it. I'd get like a little nibble. But
He's not only known for his stories, but his crazy opinions too.
do you think you would have owned a slave or not?
Interesting. Let's see here.
I don't know if this conversation is gonna be good.
Yeah, we probably should move. Yeah. Me neither.
It's the way he dropped that question like it was just another Tuesday.
You're like, oh, the first ones was white, huh?
I think, yeah, I mean, they do.
Yeah, you got to put some color on these bad boys, dude.
You do.
Just go like a mauve or something. At least make it
Mauve
like it
would
could
be
be
nice.
anybody.
You'd think that they wrapped it up there, but if you know Theo, you know they didn't.
But if somebody, yeah, and that's not a racial slur either.
It's not a racial slur. It's not a girl that works at the post office.
Yeah, dude.
it's neither of those things.
Yeah.
Was Uniquity the girl that tried to f you at Magooby?
The guy runs off script and turns to the next best thing.
I love that. That's a good one, dude.
That's me,
I've never heard that one, though. That's good.
That's horrible, man. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You got it out of your system? You got any more? You got any more you want to do before we...
You know, the way he jokes with his guests, laughs at himself, and still has fun with it is what makes him stand out.
Oh, I remember the doctor telling my mother, she wrote it in my baby book.
When you were like a baby.
Did they have baby books when you were a kid?
Yeah.
And your mom
for
would
sure.
keep them?
Yep.
When it comes to how far he'll take a joke, he doesn't hold back, not even with his older guests.
I had a buddy who got so scared he thought his whole body would grow into a wiener and like there would be nothing left of him, and then the wiener would grow and then it would go back and he would reform.
Yeah, saying something that wild like it's normal has got to be a superpower.
Push it would like get him out and let him crawl under the into the nudie room in there.
Oh, that's nice.
Because you knew he was probably, and I hate to say this, you knew he was never gonna mate in his life, right? Probably.
I mean, by the
But
way,
people would be so excited. They'd be like Skittles in the nudie room.
He can even make random facts about monkeys sound funny.
If you walked up to a monkey at the zoo, because monkeys, they say some of the monkeys will masturbate and stuff 6 to 7 times a day at the zoo.
Up next is a guest where Theo never lets race get in the way of a conversation.
Before, did you relate to that video?
Yeah, I just love when people, everybody I think
That's
loves
funny.
seeing black people get out of jail.
What the? What? That's true.
I think
That's true, but
you
we
know.
shouldn't even have been in that in the first place.
That's
Let's,
what I mean.
let's spread that message. Fuck.
Right there, you see how he caught him off guard? That should be called the Theo effect.
For medium, man.
Yeah.
I got
Upper medium is just
I got that candy corn. My shit built like a candy corn. Pull up a candy corn, Zach.
Yo, we put it up again.
Good, bro. I'm gonna get you up on game,
so-
baby.
His podcasts always go from unhinged to the worst possible outcome in minutes, making it hard to believe that it wasn't scripted.
I was, 10 when he died?
Damn, that would have been the time to meet him.
Yeah, man. Sad times, though,
You got to admire how fast he is with his punchlines. They just come out so naturally.
Because that's part of the G code or whatever, bro, or whatever. 50 Cent, 50 kids. We got these orphans.
What the?
Hey, cuz.
He also gives it his all every time to make sure his interviews are unforgettable.
You ever caught the Holy Ghost in that?
Bruh, I had that dude, that thing.
Chasing your ass in
Oh,
that.
bro. The Holy Ghost climbed out of. Son, that thing was in me, bro. Damn, dog.
He chased your ass in that motherfucker.
Another guest he didn't hold back with was Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I remain unconvinced that such a thing exists.
Dang, you challenging him.
Yeah. By the way, Jews don't think of hell.
It's like his brain already had the thought of a comeback before the question.
It's true, man. They was just running a
Is that how you
drive-thru.
say that? I didn't know that was a way to say that.
This black hole's closed.
Shutting
Okay?
down the
That's all
match.
I'm saying,
No
boo.
more kids. Well, in the day, you'd have
better
many.
take that
You'd
thing
have many
around
kids
the
because
galaxy.
kids would die.
Yeah, he really thought he could keep it straight with Theo sitting across from him.
But when it's objectively true, you don't have to believe it. It just is true.
Yeah.
I
believe in it when it's really hot. I believe in it. If it's like a hot day, I'm like, damn, they're right. They right about this shit.
One of his funniest episodes was the one with Ernest and Jelly Roll. Now, you might actually roll off your seat with this one.
Dude, I wanted to open up a shoe store by Joaquin Phoenix called These Boots Were Made for Joaquin, like near his house. That's like one of the dumbest ideas.
His only shoes that he could fit in, too. It's like, if you fit in these, we got the boot for you.
The way he pulls his jokes is something that you just don't see often.
Funny as
Bro, you don't see a lot of black dyslexia either.
Black dyslexia, yeah. Yeah, you don't see it every day, that's for sure. Hey, that's funny.
If you know Theo, then you know black culture is one of his favorite topics, and he never misses a chance to show it.
You wrote Son of a Sinner together.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
It is crazy.
It's really crazy.
Because him, I believe, Son of a Sinner, but then I get over here and I'm like,
Yeah, he wasn't going to miss out on a good opportunity to mess with them.
Yeah, well, my birth father was definitely a sinner. I was adopted into a less of a sinning man.
oh, yeah, then you're definitely, that's second. You're like an aftermarket sinner.
Right, yeah. I was actually son of a deacon.
Part of the Theo Von podcast, you're not going to get away with that a little bit of racism.
Bro, you're waiting for it like Chow in prison.
Yeah.
You're sitting there and you're just waiting.
I don't know what that's like.
Huh? Chow, it's a
I
new
went to
Chinese
college.
inmate.
Yeah.
Like, who's getting this cutie?
Speaking of racism, there's one person he never misses a chance to tease.
And they didn't have any Mexicans.
Wham?
Wham, yeah.
Yeah. Really?
And we didn't have any Mexicans, right?
Yeah.
So basically, it was just people wasting gas money, really. Driving around looking for Mexicans.
You know that story you say on stage?
And
Yeah, whoever chimed in might have finally cracked the case of how true are Theo Von's wild stories.
And I would be down eating her out.
oh, wow, really? At the same time?
At the same time.
Now,
But we would be, I would be.
Bro, you're getting secondhand smoke, bro.
What do you mean?
Bro, if she's blowing it, dude, and you're eating her,
And she
you're
never
doing,
blew me. You
You're
know what?
eating her out, you're getting second,
He also doesn't miss the chance to poke at his Asian heritage.
which is fucking most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
That's true.
It's China.
Oh, it's China. Fuck,
Dude,
my bad. Yeah. It's
Bro,
China.
Yeah.
For sure.
You pop a zit in China, some other guy catches that in his mouth, bro, and it shoots out.
Yeah. We're
Nothing-
animals.
No.
What's the crazy Theo Von video without his good old pal, Joe Rogan?
Right? I wonder if it's like a doctor. Is it Dr. Asperger who figured out Asperger's? Asperger.
Dang.
Asperger.
I've been putting meat in it.
South Park.
How does he manage to do that time and time again?
You know, subscribe to my stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know what you're saying.
you know, help, Jamie. Jamie, can you pull up some help?
Pull up some help.
I need some help.
Bro literally carried Joe Rogan's podcast.
That's crazy.
We're going to use that from now on to get into the bank. It's like your retina scan.
That's how you get into Dan Bilzerian's house.
I mean, if you really think about how many...
One thing about Theo is how he goes all out every time. The guy could get canceled, but that never seems to stop him.